What is up, guys, and welcome back from the Diablo 3 set dungeon guide. In this guide, we're going to be going over the Demon Hunter, the Shadow's Mantle. Just going over the objectives for the set dungeon. You have to chain consecutive bonus damage impales on 20 different enemies 5 different times. And then you have to slow 45 enemies with Shadow Power, and then for your base objective, you have to come kill 72 guys, and for the mastery, you have to kill everybody within the time limit. Now, you can find the set dungeon here on Pandemonium Fortress level 3. So all I really do is just, go to Act 5, Port 2, Pandemonium Fortress 2, go left all the way like you're going to go kill Malthael, and it's right there, right before you get to his portal. As far as the build goes, I started off with just kind of a, basic Shadow Mantle impale build, because that's what I'm doing for this season, and I just modified it a little bit. I took off Holy Point Shot, and I just put any other quiver there, so I have a Dead Man's Legacy, because you don't want the impales to go to split, right, because you can have a chance to miss. And then as far as the abilities go, I changed Impale from Ricochet to Chemical Burn. This allows you to actually hit a guy, and then if it doesn't kill him, it'll burn him down and it'll still count. And then I have a move Shadow Power Gloom up here in place of where I had Vengeance, just because I didn't want to, miss hit anything, and I didn't want Vengeance on my bar anyway, because it has random death chances as well. Plus, it's also part of your objective, so I have it like right there on the mouse button. And then I put Prep Invigorate to give to restore 30 discipline instantly, and that's going to help keep Vault and Companion up. Companion is what you're going to be using to get your Hatred back up to keep impaling. Smokescreen Displacement is just another movement. Same with Vault Tumble is just for movement. I kind of left all the passes the same, right? Just have Ambush and Leech and all that stuff. But for the most part, you just have to take your time with this dungeon. It's very, very possible to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go through and kind of commentary my playthrough here and give you guys some pointers as we progress through it. Alright, so once you start in, you're going to just, try to move as quickly as possible in between mobs. Once you find mobs, make sure you just, get a good line of sight on them and start the impale chain. You're going to have to go in kind of a pattern here. I usually go straight down this way. If there's big groups like that, I'll just walk in and just Shadow Power all of them. Because what you want to do is you want to get that Shadow Power objective done as soon as possible. You don't want to necessarily wait for the cleanup phase, because you don't know if you're going to actually leave enough guys behind. So all I really do is just go up to next to the guys, throw Shadow Power, and then back up and start impaling. I give it about 1 second in between each of my impales, just to make sure Chemical Burn kills whatever it hits. Because if it doesn't right away, I have a chance of actually impaling the same target 2 times. I do actually drop a chain in this set dungeon, and I was still able to pick it up. So it's not like if you miss a chain completely, you fail. You just have to be very methodical about it. Make sure you have good line of sight on everything. Placement and all that good stuff. There's a guy down there. He already died though. So it's good about Chemical Burn. You can move a little bit quicker. You don't have to necessarily worry about it. You also need to roll off area damage on your gear. I didn't do this, and you'll notice a couple times where some guys will die without actually being hit by impale, and they're just dying from area damage. So I go up here around this way, I go all the way around. See, I lost the chain there, but then it's easy to pick it back up because it's literally just 20 guys that you just need to get. And one just died from area damage right there. The teleporting guys are not really a problem. Just wait for them to do their thing. If they're up on you and swinging, then you can go ahead and hit them. But if they're charging at you, I would not go impale at them, because you can impale and they'll just port behind you, and then that'd just be it. Alright, so now you see the Shadow Power objective is complete. I want to stop worrying about it now. Now I'm just, worrying about getting the consecutive impales. I'm at 3 of 5 now, so I just need to get 40 more consecutive hits. The first attempt I had at this today, there was actually 1 mob left over, and it was really annoying because I never could find him. So just make sure you full clear everything as much as possible. So you go down here, just kind of hook it around. Just gonna kind of follow this whole map in a pattern. It'll all end up kind of back where you started in a big, loop. Just be careful around these stairs and everything. If they're down there, make sure you just get down there and you don't want them to hook a corner and the impale misses. And to compensate for slow burn, like I said, hit a guy in a big group, and then hit somebody else in a big group, and just let the Chemical Burn actually do its thing. As you can see here, now I'm on literally the last 20. all I have to do is just be methodical about it. There's still like 40 monsters left, so that means I could technically drop, you know, 2 more times. But I'm gonna try. You want to try not to do that. Go in here. We're almost done. 2 more, and then there's that. This goes into the cleanup phase where you're just gonna finish off the rotation in the dungeon and just kill everything. We got 30 monsters left to go. I'm just hoping that there's no bug like the first time I ran this, and there was like 1 monster left and you just couldn't find him. You don't have to worry about impale missing or anything. You just have to make sure you kill everything within the time limit. You got about a minute left. You could probably actually have a little bit more than that if you're, you know, displacement and vaulting between packs. But for the most part, I wouldn't try to like vault or displacement into like too much and then try to like, you know, come off of a displacement and then start trying to impale. It's actually easier to go at like normal speed and, you know, setting yourself up for like direct hits. Okay, let's see, 3 here, 2, and 1, and boom, there you got it. So I hope this video actually helps you guys complete the set dungeon, and it's not that hard, so it's pretty easy to do once you actually get the timing down. Alright, if this video helps you complete the set dungeon, hit the like button. If you want to see more Diablo content or Blizzard content in general, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.